Hello everyone, I'm Sundar. Today we will be seeing the unboxing of Yamaha AG06 mixer with an audio interface. After a few months of research and talking to my friends and reading a whole bunch of reviews online, I found this is one of the best audio interfaces out there for any starters to intermediates. I just got this yesterday. I'm so excited to start a small recording studio in my house, and this is where I'm going to set it up. So today we will see the unboxing of Yamaha AG06. Let me bring this closer. The first thing I like about this is it can do much more than what a normal audio interface does. It has a mixer, a whole bunch of inputs. We'll see, we'll go about it, all the features one by one. So I got this from Pro Audio Star. I think it's based off New York and it got shipped from Vegas. Okay, so here it is. I'm just going to unbox this. It comes with a beautiful manual. I think it's a Japanese anime, and so the advantage of this is it comes with this the DAW software, the DAW of a Cubase AI, and this manual internally has a key for that Cubase AI. It's a full version, so let's use that. And then this is just a empty case to support. Okay, and this is how it looks inside, with the actual mixer come interface and a USB cable. I think in the previous releases they gave a white version, or a white or a gray. Now it became black. I preferred white. I would have preferred white, but that's fine. Yes. So this is the actual interface. So let's open it. And apart from that, there is nothing in the box. Okay. So this mixer is well packed. It's very compact. It's almost, if you can see the size of my hand, it's almost the size of my hand, or just the wrist. There's the palm here, sorry. Okay, yeah. So it has two tapes on the top, on the side. Okay, so here comes the beauty. Okay, so this is a well finished, fully metal case, and it's really compact. It has 6 inputs. As you can see, there are 2 versions of this interface. One is with the 3 inputs and one with the 6. I went with 6 because I'm planning to record an instrument, which is a keyboard in my case, and a mic. Or you can have 2 mics in parallel. And so the inputs are marked here. It's one for the actual condenser or a dynamic microphone. Number 2 interface, the input is for a guitar or another mic. But only one microphone input has this phantom power, which is normally used for the condenser microphones. So in the second input, either you can connect a dynamic mic or a guitar, which doesn't need a phantom power. And input 3 and 4, normally I'll be using this for my keyboard. I have an Yamaha PSR 510, which has both a MIDI and a keyboard by itself. So I'll be using that. So from the keyboard, your left and right input goes here. And the input 5 and 6 is normally for your the DVD or a CD player, and it has a gain knob as well. And there are 4 outputs: a stereo out for left and right, and a monitor out, studio monitor. And this is normally for your headphones, like with a full 6.5 mm jack. And this is for a studio monitor. So I have an Yamaha studio monitor as well. I'm a big fan of Yamaha products. Yeah, so apart from that, so those are all the inputs and the outputs on the top with a regular 6.5 mm jack. And in the bottom, you have a small curve here. So in the bottom, you have the phantom power LED, and then a gain knob. The gain goes from 0 to 10, as you can see here. And a comp or EQ, normally these controls are done through a DSP interface. I'll go over that in a moment. So this entire mixer, all the controls and the effects can be controlled through the DSP interface as well. And that can be downloaded for free from the Yamaha website. And in addition, we have the volume control for the channel 1, separately the volume control for channel 2. And then if you are using a guitar, there is an amp simulator. It's an inbuilt amp simulator and an effect. And the default effect for this is a reverb. So I think it has a pretty good reverb sounds the moment you turn on the effects interface. And there is a volume control for the keyboard input. Followed by there is a separate volume control for the input, which is a DVD mixer. Or there is the gain knob for the USB interface. Followed with the studio monitor input. So there is a volume control for the studio monitor here on the top. And then there is a volume control for the headphone jacks. So the beauty is you have an individual volume control for all the 6 channels, which is really good. And there is an aux input for playing back your music from your iPod or iPhones. Followed by there is a regular half jack, or we call a mini jack headphones and a microphone. So you don't need an actual 6.5 mm jack to connect or hear back your sounds, loop back your sound from computer. So these 2 inputs are normally used for your webcast or a podcast. And yeah, so the main beauty of this interface is the 3 inputs that it comes with. And by the way, it's a 24-bit 182 kilohertz audio recording interface. So it's one of the professional quality bit rates that's supported so far. And I think with this interface you can record all the way until advanced level of music. And on top we have 3 separate connections to the computer. One is the dry channel 1. So let me show you a little closer. So the dry channel 1 is basically takes the 2 inputs of channel 1 and channel 2, sends it to your DAW software, which you can use it for mixing. The second part is the input mix, which basically takes all the 6 inputs from the interface, sends it to the DAW software through the USB. And then the third is the loopback, which I have now not seen in any of the interfaces so far. So this loopback, what it does is it takes the music from the computer, sends it to the mixer, loops it back to the DAW software, and sends it back to the computer. So it's a loopback all the way from computer back to computer through the interface. So this is essentially used for podcast or if you're doing kind of a karaoke music. I think I'll be using this quite a while. Let's see how it turns out. I haven't connected this so far, so I'm just going to keep it there. It's very, very portable. And there is a Yamaha icon on the side. I don't know whether it's doable. Yeah, see it. Okay. And then there's a Yamaha icon on the side as well. This the off-white color or an ivory color is like really, really good. A lot of interfaces come with a black, or the Focusrite comes with red. I somehow prefer white. It keeps the studio a little bit more bright and clean. So on the back, this is something very unique for this interface. It comes with a USB powered. So this USB cable connects to your computer that comes with the package. So this is bus powered, so you don't need a separate DC or any connection for the power. So it's bus powered, so it takes the power from the computer through the bus, USB bus, and powers it up along with powering up all the interfaces. On top, in addition to that, it also has a advantage of connecting directly to your iPad through this the DC 5 volt. So you need an iPad camera connection kit, or it's called the Lightning USB to the USB interface. So so Lightning USB to USB goes here, and then it actually connects to this USB interface to the computer. And if you are using it with iPad, you need an extra 5 volt DC supply that is not provided with this interface. It would have been better to provide, because a lot of people are using tablets these days for mobility purpose and recording purpose. And but anyway, this is a minor, it's a micro USB, it's not a mini USB. So as you can see here closer, it's a micro USB. Okay, and then you have a separate power switch on the top and corresponding left and right signal LEDs. And then there is a peak LED, so you can adjust the volume or the EQ if it's reaching the peak for those any of these interfaces. So let me bring it closer. You can take a closer look at this interface. So this is the actual Yamaha AG06. Okay, so this is the back, and then the side, and then this is the side, the front, and then this is the top, back, and then the bottom. Okay, So it's very well connected, very well designed. There's no sharp edges. So you don't have to worry about, I have a kid, so I don't have to worry about the kid hitting this interface. A lot of interfaces are very sharp in the edges, and this brings it down to a rounded edges, which I am like a big fan of rounded edges, especially when you have small kids in the house. And I'll be using this shortly. I'll send another video to demonstrate how it looks. But overall, a thumbs up for this interface. I hope you enjoyed the video. So in the next couple of videos, what I'll be doing, I'll be demonstrating. So after a whole bunch of reviews, I got these two mics. This is an Audio Technica AT2020, as you can see here. So this is a condenser microphone. That means it has a larger diaphragm. So I'll be unboxing this in the next video. And the next one, I got a used one from one of the guys in Craigslist. So he has kept it in pretty good condition. So it's an MXL 990. This is a larger diaphragm condenser as well. I don't know how I'm going to power these two with this interface, because it only supports one phantom power, but both of my mics need a phantom power. So that's fine. I'll try to use one at a time and see the quality of both. So these two I'll be unboxing next. So that's it. So Yamaha interface, it's a big thumbs up so far. So everything is looking good. So if you like the video, I will put a link from where I purchased this and a couple of information slides down below the video. So click on comment about your interest, or if you want to see something else, let me know. So this is where I'll be setting it up. I already set up the microphone stands along with it. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.